Hi, this is Nanditha. My first film came to me when I had just joined my first year of college in Francis, and that happened through a series of auditions for Teja's movie, and it went on like that. No, I didn't want to be an actor. I mean, I never thought I'd be an actor. Films were not my thing. I mean, I joined college, I wanted to do my BCom first, then do my MBA. My childhood, I'm basically from an army background. My father's an army officer. So I've been born and brought up like all over India. I was born in Bombay, raised in Delhi. Every year, every 2 years, we keep changing places. So mostly I've been born and brought up in the north. And now I've come to Hyderabad. So that's how my childhood has been. Yes, I do speak Telugu. Not as fluently as usually people expect me to, but yes, I do. That film happened to me just after my Neeku Naku released. I think Maruti sir called me to his office and narrated the script to me. I really liked my character, and immediately to get a character like that after my first film was like something very challenging, so I took it up. I didn't take it so seriously initially, but the moment we started shooting and we came to a point where I had to start working on my personality change there, it was like, then it hit me that I have to really put an effort, because I was told that the movie is on me. I have to shoulder it. If I don't do it well, the movie would be bad and all that. So that, in that way, the whole thing went on. But PKC, I never imagined it to be such a massive hit, because the genre is such. It's a horror film, and you never know how the audience would take a movie like that. But people took it so positively. In fact, people went crazy about it. It went off the roof. They loved it so much, and I'm too happy about it. When I read the reviews and things about Prema, Katha, Chithram, first of all, I watched the movie the first time with my mom and all, the very first time when it released. I never went and watched it during editing. I never went and watched its first copy also. So it was new to me that how I did, or and all those things. But when I watched it, I was still not sure how people reacted in the theater and stuff, because when they came out, they were like, "Oh, you were good" and all that. Then when I came home, I read the reviews, and they seemed very impressed by that, because immediately after my second film, acting like that was not something they expected out of me. They were like, "She's done a phenomenal job. She's actually the person who's held the movie strong and stuff." The comedy went out very well with them, with the horror element in it. So it felt good. Every 2 years I would change schools. So initially when I was in Bombay, Delhi and all, I studied in convents till a certain level, and then after that I joined army schools, and through a period of time I finished my schooling in army school only here in Hyderabad, and schooling was fun. I mean, they say that don't you find it weird when you keep changing schools, you keep missing out on your old friends and all, but it's not that. I feel you make more friends, your social connectivity with everyone is still there, and you meet a lot of new people, you make a lot of contacts, you meet people from different places, and you interact and learn a lot of things. I was a very I wouldn't say very vivacious, but quite active in dances, badminton, swimming, and things like that. So yeah, I was pretty active, and I think when in my 12th standard, I was the house captain for my school. So that's all. I read a lot. I read a lot of books. One of my favorite authors are Nicholas Spark. One of my favorite books are The Fountainhead. I mean, I just recently read it because a lot of people spoke about it, but actually it's a nice book. That's a good book. Then I just read a lot. In my free time, I read a lot. I'm a foodie. I love eating food. Like, I see food and I just can't stop myself. I just eat a lot. My favorite food is Chinese. I eat a lot of junk food. Junk food is my all-time favorite. And coming to junk food, pizzas are my favorite. I see the script first. I mean, how, not that I am very particular about my role. I am particular about my role, but not that it should be something where I can prove my acting abilities to an extent. B, script is very important to me. B, that overall, the director matters because I'm a director's actor. I am very dependent on the director because if he can tell me what he wants, that's how I can give what he wants. So he has to tell me what he wants. That's another thing. And other things are, I think, secondary. They all fall in place after that. London Bridge happened to me while I was doing Prema, Katha, Chithram. It never happened to me after PKC. It happened to me while I was shooting for my film. That offer came to me through a source. I don't know how. They directly called my mom and they were like, we have a story in mind and your daughter's very apt for it. So this is the script. We are sending you the script. And I read the script. Initially, I was hesitant about doing that film because Malayalam is a new language to me, and that language is quite tough. And I didn't want to do a film where I was not sure about the language or how I would act, or have a doubt there. But they were so insistent on having me, and finally I was like, fine, okay. I had the whole script, I rehearsed on it, and they helped a lot. So that's how London Bridge happened.